on the roof, and I looked at it, and I want to get back and analyze what we did on the repair, which I know we fixed a leak, that you had obvious leaks coming through, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then the roof is old. I'm going to look at the age of the roof, but I think it does need to be replaced. It's at that point in its life. I've got multiple pictures I can send you. You can forward to your sister to look at that. And then I'll talk to the owner about looking at what we can do on the repair to compensate if you decide to go with us for the new roof.
What's wrong with this, though? What's wrong with this thing right here?
That's where you're having the underlayment under the tiles are just to keep the sun off of the roof. The underlayment underneath the tiles is what actually is your waterproofing. So the waterproofing is rotted. It's cracking and rotting, and it happens over time. That's normal. So I lifted up some tiles in different spots. Some places it's good, it looks decent. Other places it's got cracks and it's deteriorating, because when they build these new houses, they use an organic underlayment, and over time and water and sun, and it cracks and deteriorates. The newer products that we use now are inorganic, and they last a lot longer. But this is what the code allows for new homes, is the least expensive way for them to build a house. And that's, again, like we talked about before, that's not how we do business. We give you something that's going to last. If you do a tile roof, we recommend a 30-year underlayment at minimum, and there's an upgrade to a 50-year underlayment. Because the tile is concrete tile, it's going to last. So it's not the tile that you're waterproofing that's the problem. It's the underlayment that's actually on the roof that you have issues with.
And you're saying that it's pretty much gone in so many areas, which is why
I don't think it would be advantageous to keep trying to repair, because everywhere you see these soffits where the water's getting through, you have water leaking obviously into those areas.
From the roof. It's not a soffit or a gutter problem. It's a roof problem.
The gutters are undersized, period, for where they're set up. I mean, even the back along the pool cage, they're undersized. That's why that water is overshooting the gutter and raining down. When you get lighter rains, it's not going to happen. But when there's only that much gutter sticking past the tile, and a heavier rain, it's just going to run right past it.
Okay. Now, if we didn't go with the asphalt and we went, can we reuse this cement tile?
No.
Why is that?
They're cracked now, decent amount. There's cracked ones up there, but there's no way to take it off and save it. The labor wouldn't be advantageous. Everything has to come off the roof. It gets stripped back down to wood. Any wood that's rotted would be replaced. Then we put the new underlayment waterproofing, and then we'd set tile on there.
Okay, well, you better talk to your boss about, like, maybe he can just take that $2,100 or $2,200 or whatever we just spent right off the price of the new roof that he quoted me.
I'll talk to him and see what we can do.
Because that seems reasonable, since you won't have to redo that part, correct?
Oh no, if we do a new roof, and that's the problem, if you're thinking about selling, if you just do repairs, you still have a 20-year-old roof. And that's going to be a problem for sale. Anybody that's financing this house, I feel they would have a tough time possibly getting financing because of the roof. If somebody's paying cash, that's a different story. You know what I'm saying? But if they're going to do an inspection and a mortgage, it could be an issue. I'm not an expert at that, but I just know my feelings that they would have an issue with the roof being 20-something years old.
Okay, well, talk to your boss and just send me an email or something and tell me what to do, what he says.
Give you some options on what you think.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.